Let's do some application problems that are involved in finding supplements and complements. So when you take a look at this problem, it says the measure of angle ABC is 62 degrees. What is the measure of its supplement? Now, what do you think supplement might mean, as we were talking about in this lesson in geometry? Well, remember the word supplementary means two angles that add to equal 180 degrees. So the supplement of an angle is the angle you add it to get 180. So this angle ABC is 62 degrees. We're wondering what would the other angle have to be that we add it to get 180. Now there's two ways to think about this. You can use the algebra kind of thinking, which comes in handy as we add more to the problems. That our supplement, whatever it is, x, when we add it to 62, it's going to have to equal 180. And so then we just solve that equation, subtracting 62 from both sides, and we're able to find out what our supplement is. And we see the supplement is 118 degrees would be our answer. Now, I know a lot of you may have just seen this straight off and said, well, supplement means they add to be 180, and you may have just immediately gone to 180 minus 62 is 118. And that's just fine. When we get into further problems where we have x's in our given information, we may want to use this one, but for the time being, you can use this. And again, notice this was for a supplement. All right, here's another example. If the measure of an angle is 98 degrees, what is the measure of its supplement? Now, watch really carefully because some will say supplement, others will say complement. Again, supplementary means two angles that add to be 180. So we have the 98 degree angle, and we're wondering what do we add to 98 to make it equal 180? What is its partner, its supplement, that adds with it to be 180? Okay, so we just go ahead and solve that. If we take 180 and subtract the 98 from it, we'll see how many degrees were left there, and that gives us our answer. If we do that, we get an 82 degree angle. So the supplement of 98 is 82. Okay, these two questions are designed to make us just kind of watch as we read through a question. So it says if angle P is 24.2 degrees, what's the measure of its supplement? Okay, we've been doing questions like that, and now we have if angle P is 24.2, same angle, what's the measure of its complement? So you want to read these questions very carefully because as you'll see, these two give us very different answers. Supplementary, remember, is two angles that add to be 180. Complementary angles are two angles that add to be 90. So a supplement is what you add it to get 180. Complement is what you add it to get 90. So as we try to solve this problem, when we have a supplement, we're saying what do we have to add to 24.2 to get 180, and we are solving that. So we just take 180 minus 24.2 and we get 155.8 would be the supplement. Now let's try and find the complement. So again, complementary are two angles that add to be 90. So we're saying some angle plus this 24.2 degree angle, together those are 90 degrees. We want to find out what that angle is, so we take our 24.2 degree angle and we subtract it from 90. And we get 65.8. So you do want to watch very carefully because notice we have the same angle, but when they asked for the supplement, we ended up with 155.8 as the correct answer. And when we had a question dealing with the complement, we ended up with 65.8.